Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial in algorithm, we are going to get a prime factor of a number. As you know that, for example, if you want to get a 75 as a prime factor, we divide, which one we can divide and dividend will be 0. It is 3, I think. Yeah, and it will be 25. And then we can divide by 5, dividend will be 0 and it is 5, and then 5 is 1. This is our prime factors numbers for 75. We will say 3 multiply 5 multiply 5. 5 multiply 5 is 25. 25 multiply 3, it will be 75. So this is our factor. It is our prime factor. So we are going to create an algorithm in order to calculate this one. Let's go. I just want to declare inside the main method because I don't want to create another additional method. So let's first say we'll be entering a number in order to get a prime factor from it. I will say var number. First let's write a console write, because console expecting us to enter an input. I will say enter a number in order to calculate a prime factor of it, something like this. Is not grammatically correct, but and I say var number, and since console readline returns to the string, I have to convert this one into integer, and I say console readline, and that's it. And now we need to declare a for loop. We will calculate and get our prime factor from the for loop. Let's say for. Now, as you know that we don't need to put 1, because if you want to find a prime factor of any number can divide by 1 and dividend it will be 0, so we don't need it. We'll start with a 2, and then here we'll write our number, and here what we are going to do, we say if number modulus I equal 0, then dividend will be 0. Then we have to divide our number with I. For example, I said 75. 75, if we divide by 2, dividend will be 0. So if we divide by 3, then it will be 0. So when it is 0, we'll divide our number equal number I. And then if this condition is correct, still, for example, if we have if we use 20, let's say we have a 20 and we divide by 2, and it will be 10. But as you see that 10 is still requires divide by 2 and dividend will be 0. Then again we have to try this one. Then it will be 5, then 5, then 1. So we have to make a condition for this one. So what I'm going to do, I will say, let's see, I will say a plus plus, and then I will say continue. Because if our a is 2, and next time it will be 3, but we want it to be, since first condition is gave us, so the second one will try with the same number. If it is not, then it will increase. I did something like this, and then what we can do, we'll just here we'll say console write line Then yes, maybe I write A. Let's try it how it is functioning, then we'll check it. A575 is not correct. Well, we made a mistake. Let me see. No, I have to put this one not here, or maybe here, because after that will increase. Let's try it now. So 75, 3 and 5. Let's put a breakpoint how our loop is functioning. I write 75. First, this is our number, and this is our A. For 2, it didn't give condition. Now for 3, sorry, I have to not increase, I have to decrease 1. My bad, sorry. Let's say 75, yeah. Now let's put breakpoint. Sorry, I just want to explain. I write 75. So breakpoint 75. And now let's first, our number is 75, and divide by 2, dividend will be 0, no. And now for 3, it will divide, and when we divide by 3, it will be 25 as you see. And then console, it will just print out our 3 here, as you see that first one, and then we'll decrease our I, because since once it divided by 3 and dividend is 0, it might be again, so it is again 3. No, it is not. Then it will jump, and they will, that our I, it will be 4 now. For 4, there is nothing to do. Now for 5, it divides, and then if divide our number, it will be 5. And again for the 5. Second time, if for the 5, it will attempt for the third one, but for third one it doesn't divide, so this is our result. Let's write another number. Let's say 32, as you see that 1 2 3 4 5, and let's write a big number. Let's say as you see that this is result. This is pretty much easy, as you see that, and yeah, see you next video. Thanks for watching.